Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here. Welcome back to my personal hell. This is Dark Souls version 1.0 being played on the PlayStation 3 computer entertainment system via the disc version of the game. I've uninstalled all the updates, I've taken my console offline, and we are playing version 1.0. Okay, so when we last left this miserable pile of existence called 1.0, I'm not bitter about it. I was working to create a divine weapon. So I just need to do a tiny bit of farming here in Anor Londo. Just got to kill the giants a few times. I'm going to get about like 15,000 souls. So we're just going to loop this a few times. Oh, joystick got stuck. I'm using an old PS3 controller, so this feels strange. Oh well. Yeah, so we're just going to run this loop a few times just to kill these giants and the archer. Just to get some souls. It's pretty quick. Well, what is wrong with my left joystick? Okay, my left joystick is like really loose. I don't really understand what's going on. It's like loose, but then it like snaps back into place. Feels a little strange. Okay. Weird, I haven't touched it in a few days. I don't know why it's doing this. So yeah, I can try to get to about 15,000. I have to buy shards, and then I also have to, of course, pay for the upgrades. And it is a great sword, so the upgrades are a tiny bit expensive. That's nice. I guess I could use the homeward spell to make this go by a little bit faster, but we only have to do this like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. So I have finally started to make this playthrough live. So the plan is to upload a video, or make a video go live every weekday of August while I'm on break. I'm recording this on July 28th. So let me know when you're watching this. I am curious. I don't know when this part will go live. So I was also considering upgrading my shield. I've actually never upgraded a shield in a Souls game. I guess aside from like making the Shield of Artorias, but yeah, I've really never done it. And the reason I'm considering it is because my stamina is so low on this character that blocking the dogs in Tomb of the Giants it's going to be a challenge. I kind of expect to like run out of stamina partway through that place just from trying to block. Oh boy. It was weird that I didn't get the double hit. Game didn't want to give it to me. Oh, these 0 damage hits are brutal. I mean, I get it, like, I technically am hitting the shield, but, like, I don't know if there's another enemy in the game that acts that way. Oh, whoops. I was testing out weapons, that's why it's not here. Yeah, 2 more. Be good. It's funny, this isn't my original PS3. My original PS3 is the Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots Haganeh Green Gunmetal Edition. It's not the official title, it's just, it has so many names. But when I was, oh my god, it was Grand Theft Auto 5 that I was playing, which is nuts considering that game is still, oh god. Yep. Considering that game is still getting released. You know, it just had a PS5 version. Anyway, when GTA 5 came out, I was playing it, and I noticed that my PS3 was not making any noise. And I determined it was because the fans were not turning on. So like the console was basically dying in real time, which was not fun. But because I noticed that, I ended up just literally that day going out and buying a PS3 Slim and Light, a white one. If you know me, you know white's kind of my color when it comes to electronics. Like my computer's white. I love the PS5, although a lot of people don't. What? How did you not take any damage? Ugh. So I was really glad to get a white PS3 after all that time, especially because one of the very first videos that I ever put on YouTube... oh, wow, it drops chunks. One of the very first videos that I ever put on YouTube was on a channel called Video Game Central, where I unboxed a ceramic white PlayStation 3 from Japan. I worked at a mom-and-pop game store in New York called Video Game Central. Sorry, I'm just noticing that my controller's, like, degrading. What is happening? I don't have, like, great lighting in my bedroom, but, like, there is definitely some chunking going on here. Oh, no. Yeah, it's specifically on the left stick on the top side of the analog. I think maybe it's just been ground to a pulp after all these years. Anyway, should be fine. As long as it doesn't stick, I'm okay. I can get used to the feeling. Just trying to roll through that. Trying to be nice. Trying to be nice with it, you know? Trying to show off my elite gamer skills. Oh, please. With your dodging. Try to clean it up. Clean up this controller before I start the next part. Maybe some rubbing alcohol might do it. I am lucky in that I do have a mom and pop game store near me. It's called Gameplay LA. It's not too far. But sometimes, like, I'm glad that they exist, but I don't know, like, sometimes their selection is, oh god. Sometimes their selection is not as good as it appears. Like, they'll have used controllers, like, for sale, but oftentimes they, like, don't really work. Like, I once went to them for a GameCube controller, and I bought it, and then I, like, looked at it after I, like, purchased it. Wow, I didn't know they could aim. Never had that happen before. Anyway, I looked at it after I purchased it, and it was like the stick was missing. Like, there was no stick on this controller, and it was just like a flat, weird stub. And I was like, yo, like, can you give me a different one? They're like, oh, they're all like that. That's how they come. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, this is not how a controller's supposed to be. They let me return it, though. And I ended up getting a Wavebird. Sorry, I'm, like, actively trying to clean out this controller right now. Anyway. All right, so that should be enough. Let's go ahead and warp and go speak with Andre and create this weapon. Yeah, there's a lot of gunk, a lot of, like, white powder. Okay, that feels better. I got a lot of it out. I wonder if it was just hot today while I was at work. Anyway. Enough jibber jabber about nothing. So one of the things that I am most curious about with respect to this part of the playthrough, specifically Tomb of the Giants, which I don't know if we'll get to in this part, depends on how long the Catacombs takes. But the thing that I'm most curious about is whether or not the Tomb of the Giants bonfire is warpable. Like, if it shows up as a warp point in the list. Because, as we have learned through this playthrough, this is one of the differences that I did know about. But as we've learned in the playthrough, the bonfire warp list in 1.0 is a lot shorter. Fewer bonfire warp points. Like, normally you'd just be able to warp through the Undead Parish right above Andre. But in 1.0, you got to go to Firelink. You could also warp into the painted world of Ariamis in the updated version. So, I am very curious. Yeah, really don't know. Okay. So, we need to upgrade.
Well, need it.
The greatsword. So we need 2, and then let me just look this up. Greatsword, Dark Souls 1 Wikidot. Greatsword. Upgrades, normal. I need 5 shards. Okay. And then we are going to modify. Turn that divine. And then we're going to upgrade the divine. Okay. Now, can I upgrade the Grass Crest Shield? Can I upgrade the Crest Shield? Let's bump this to plus, I guess. Okay, it's good. Let's bump that to +2, and then we'll start. All right. So onward to the Catacombs. I am going to just do a little bit of housekeeping here, though. Just get this equipped. Bottomless box. Go over to our weapons. Sunlight Talisman. Start using that. When did I get that? Where do you get the Sunlight Talisman? Hold on, I'm reading some things here. Okay, I can't get that one. Okay. Alright, yeah, Sunlight is best until the Dark Moon Talisman, but I'm not going to get the Dark Moon Talisman on this playthrough. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So we are currently at 194 deaths, so the next one will be 195. Hopefully we don't reach it soon, but you know. Can happen. So I don't remember if I really cleaned this place out. Do these guys stay dead? So skeletons don't give souls in 1.0. That much I know. That much I know to be true. Which is just insane. It's crazy to me. It's so weird killing these things and not hearing the soul collection sound. Oh, why? Why are you both still alive? How did this happen? Okay, so that's actually messing with my weight. I'm one-handing. Why am I suddenly one-handing? Am I going to die in the graveyard? Jeez. Scimitar, nice. And then this is the binoculars. Wow, this frame rate. So I have always been told that somewhere in Firelink Shrine, Blighttown is visible. And if you come up here after dying in Blighttown in a certain spot, you can see your bloodstain. I don't know. I don't understand where it might be. Like, I don't get it. But I've been told that by many people. Maybe that's Blighttown? I don't know. But now you know. I don't know. Anyway, onward. Okay, so the Greatsword is weighing me down, so let's run a quick little experiment here. Let's go ahead and equip the Divine Greatsword, and then we'll see how much damage this does. Okay, well that was a counter, so I don't know. I don't think I trust that, but okay. Oh, okay. When I get to the bonfire, I have to take out the sunlight maggot. Wow, this really sucks because I'm not getting any souls from the skeletons, which means I'm not going to be able to level. The Catacombs is useless for leveling. Hello, Necromancer. Necromancer. Okay, so we can go through this place with a +5 divine weapon, no problem. Axeless bottomless box, helm, sunlight maggot. Oh, I actually do have it on me. Okay, cool. And I could take out Havel's set. I don't need that anymore. I pray. Okay. All right, we're doing okay. Doing okay. Raiden. Ooh, can I kill you? Oh my god, how are you that much faster than me? That was an exercise in weird targeting. I didn't get you? Okay. I was trying to see if Patches is over there. I forget what makes him move. But you can run into Patches in the Catacombs, and he will flip a bridge on you. Aliumalele! Okay. The Lucerne. It's a pretty good halberd. A friend of mine, I keep meaning to ask him. A friend of mine went on his honeymoon in Lucerne, in Switzerland, and I always mean to ask him if there was like a lot of halberds there, like, or if halberds are in like coats of arms there or anything. I always forget to ask him. Because the Lucerne appears in multiple Souls games. Actually, as I'm saying that, I'm not sure if that's true, but I feel like it's in Dark Souls too. Oh, God. So normally Patches would be like right over here. I think you have to, or no, he would be standing at that switch, but I think you got to come here really early in the game. I think he moves otherwise. I mean, obviously he moves. Let me look it up while we push this. NPCs, Patches. He's only there before Rhea appears. Or before Rhea leaves. So yeah, you have to come here pretty early. Basically before defeating Capra Demon, you've got to come here. So you're really only going to see him here on like a challenge run. I was wondering where he was. Ugh. Okay, so I'm actually not done. There is a section in here that we didn't explore. Although we will loop back around here at some point. No? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I knew that one was going to stick me. I just had to check. Oh, boy. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that was the Necro that jumped off. I got souls from it. I wasn't expecting that. All right, so this flips the other bridge. And we'll open the door up here. Now, we're going to do this in a very particular order. So we're going to flip the next bridge. Which is that one right there. You can actually see it happen in real time. And then we are going to open an illusory wall right here. And I should have pointed this out before, but you can actually see this bonfire through these cracks when you push the switch. So there's a switch over here that we pushed before. You can see the bonfire. Okay. We have to reset that in order to make that a checkpoint. So I'm going to attempt to do a couple things here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get to Vamos, who is an oft-forgotten-about blacksmith. A lot of people don't even know he exists at all, which is sad, because Vamos rules. I mean, his name literally means go. You don't get much cooler than that, right? I guess it means hurry. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I hear footsteps. I hear the pitter-patter. See ya. Bye-bye. Alright. So, if you look closely, there's a corpse down there. And so, we are going to go to it. And so, we just walk off the ledge. You want to walk, not roll. Otherwise, you will hit the lip, like that piece that's jutting out right there. You'll hit that. Alright, so we got a green Titanite shard. And then we need to carefully drop here so we don't fall all the way through the hole. And then we can drop again. And then once you enter this area, a cutscene plays.
Be gone with you. You spoil my focus.
Okay, so this is Vamos. You can give him a couple of embers.
Why? Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What'd he say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon. Yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work. I'm here to smith, not to chit-chat. I've told you, I'm here for the trade, not for the talk. Enough with your presence. It disturbs me. Well, you are a persistent one, are you not? But I'm afraid I'm a mere blacksmith. It's just me and my trade. I would be of no help to a righteous warrior such as yourself. I've told you I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithing, and nothing more. I'd be of more help with that ember from New Londo, of course. It's a shame the whole place was flooded. I've told you I have nothing to discuss. If I have anything to offer, it's my smithing, and nothing more. Speaking honestly, I must say that I'm at my very limit. There's no more work to be done. Unless I have the flame of that legendary witch. But that would require a visit to Lost Isolith. Impossible. I've told you, if I have... Speaking honestly...
Okay, so if we leave, then talk again.
Don't... Why, that's an ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch? I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Vamos would never let you down. No, not ever. Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My, oh my, you precious little thing. speaking.
Okay. So, according to the wiki, there's unused dialogue. I'm looking for it, though. I don't see him mentioned here. Oscar, Shiva, Qualag, Ingrid, Petrus, Crestfallen, Andre, Merchant, Lautrec, Anastasia, Knight. Okay. Maybe he doesn't. Anyway. Okay, cool. So, we gave him the Chaos Ember as well as the... oh my god. The Large Flame Ember as well as the Chaos Flame Ember. So, in case you want any of those weapons, you can go for it. But, for now, we're just going to go ahead and repair, just to be safe. And that's it for Vamos. So, he doesn't really have much to say. He's not joking. Yeah, so in Dark Souls Remastered, they added a bonfire right here and made it warpable, which I think is actually quite nice. Because Vamos is so out of the way that it really does help. Now, I did mention that I was going to try a couple things. And one of the things that I'm going to try is I want to see if I can get back through the Catacombs. Now, this is entirely possible, although it's not often showcased. Oh god, we got a double. Sweet jumping Jesus. It's not often showcased. I mean, for good reason. It's a total pain in the ass. And there is a Black Knight up there near that treasure. I'm really trying to be careful here, because I don't think this is the last bone wheel skeleton. Yep, there's more over there. And they are coming. Let me blow these up. Fucking Black Knights here. Oh my god. I'm not kidding you. Running over there is probably the worst decision I could have made. I'm gonna eat it. Yep, hello. If I could just kill this one, I'm okay. Okay. This is scary. Okay, I feel good about this damage at least. Whew. Okay. White chunk. That's good. I thought I saw a summon sign over here, but I'm not human, so that's why I was confused. Okay. I'm not gonna fight Pinwheel just yet. I just want to see if there's any more bone wheel skeletons over here. I don't think there are, but I don't want them coming up behind me. No. Okay, so that is the boss fog that goes back to, or that goes to Pinwheel. Pinwheel is a boss that you can kill first. If you can just like run down here, you can kill him immediately, get the Rite of Kindling, and then Homeward Bone back to Firelink Shrine right at the start of the game. It is very difficult to do that. But if you're looking for like a challenge run, or if you just want to, you know, play in a specific way or do things out of order for fun, that's something I kind of recommend doing. It's really cool. So having killed that Necro, that actually helps us out a little bit. Oh, shit. I'm, like, so turned around. Okay, that's fine. Wow, they almost popped bleed on me. So this is a false floor. This will just break and send you down to the floor below. Same with this. But there is a ladder here. So we are not out of the woods yet, but I do feel really good having killed the knight and the necro. We still have a long way to go, though. A long way to go. Hello. All right. So, the wisps will kill enemies for you. However... Oh, right, the necro's dead. The necro is dead here. They will stay dead from that. I was going to say, if the necro is alive, they won't stay dead. So it doesn't really help you. It just helps you temporarily. All right. Okay. Cool. Well, where'd you come from? See ya. So, bye-bye. This is the bonfire. This is the hidden bonfire right here. So we made it. We did it all. All right. Whew. Okay, we still have more to go. Still have a bit more to go. Obviously, there's that prowling demon that we didn't kill. But that's not even what I'm referring to. There's a false floor somewhere. It's in here. I don't think there's 2 crystal lizards there in Remaster. Alright, so we're going to hit a very low ceiling here, and I believe there's going to be a necro in front of it. I'm going to heal just out of safety because we have to drop. Anyway, we're going to come across a sorcery. Oh. What? Oh. My bad. The sorcery is where that archer was trying to shoot us. This? No. Oh, this is weird. This is where the great scythe is. Where's the great scythe? There it is. Okay. I think this is what I was looking for. No. What am I looking for? Where were those archers? I hear them. We're close. Where is this? This is the other side of the bridge from the bonfire. Okay, okay. Got it. Yeah, there's the necro in there. Come on. I don't need to kill him from here, but I'm going to try. Nah, we'll just get him later. It's fine. Where is he? Yeah. Climbed up the wrong side, but that's okay. Oh, his necro's still alive. Is it Dark Moon Seance Ring? Yep. Okay, so that ring will allow us access to the Dark Moonblade Covenant with Dark Sun Gwendolyn. I always forget about Gwendolyn. Like, I always forget about him as a boss. Where is Tranquil Walk of Peace? Here we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm dead. Oh, thank God. These are low-level mobs. That skirted me. What is... Hello? Okay. Okay. I keep forgetting this one does not have the overhead slam that this Vihander does. I already kind of baited him out. I had to kill him. Hello. See, I kind of respect that the skeletons don't grant souls. It makes sense. Like, why would they? They're dead. Like, they're dead and they're being reanimated by necromancers. Or pyromancers. I don't understand why they don't call them necromancers. Alright, whatever. I'm not going after you. You're a waste of time. Okay. Very cool. So, we did the whole thing. Look at us. Okay. So, I am going to make an attempt to summon an NPC, just because I think it's fun. We're going to get Paladin Leroy involved in this pinwheel kill. I keep on wanting to call him Patches. Yeah, we're going to get Paladin Leroy involved, and we have a soft humanity just in storage here, so may as well use it. So our mission is to safely make it to the bottom. There is a shortcut method we could take where like we fall down strategically down those staircases. I'm not very good at it, and I don't think I have any humanity to spare. So I want to take this slow. I shouldn't have come to this room. I've endangered the mission. I shouldn't have came. Or shouldn't have come. Did you say I shouldn't have came or shouldn't have come? Anyway. Nice little Return of the Jedi for you. Oh. Second falchion. No, I got a scimitar in the graveyard. How do I, like, get out of here? Oh, I keep making a mistake. I need to cross this bridge. I keep forgetting that. Right, okay. Alright, before we fight Pinwheel, I'm gonna explain something. So, let's set off these heads really quick. Oh, God. And I'm only just going to explain it. I'm not going to do it just because there's no point. Well... Hold, please. Gravelord Servant. Do I have at least one Eye of Death? If I do, I had to have picked it up. No, I don't have an Eye of Death. Okay. So, there is a Covenant available here. However, it is only available for a limited time. For 6 installments of $39.95, and if you call this 800 number right now, you too can enter the Gravelord Servant Covenant. The Gravelord Servant Covenant is basically run by Gravelord Nito. Hello? Can I target? Hello? 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 What? Why wouldn't you let me target you the whole time? Were you, like, friendly or something? Anyway, the Gravelord Servant Covenant is run by Gravelord Nito, and in order to access it, you need to get into this open coffin that's right in front of us. Oh, God! Oh, prowling demons! I hate them. I got a free soft humanity somehow. I don't know how that happened, but I'm taking that as a sign to try again. The great... Oh, I gotta record that. Prowling Demon in Catacombs. That was $195. The Gravelord Servant Covenant is only accessible if you have at least one Eye of Death in your inventory. And Gravelord Nito needs to be alive. So you cannot have killed him. Otherwise, you just won't go anywhere when you get into the coffin. So, if you are wondering, like, just say you're an Elden Ring player, and you really enjoyed Elden Ring, but you were confused as to why you had to ride so many coffins in that game. Right, that's where I was before. If you're curious why you had to ride so many coffins in that game to get places, it all started here. At least in the Souls games. I don't know if the Kingsfield games or anything like that had coffins to ride in. If you've played Kingsfield or Shadow Tower or any of the other older From Software titles, please let me know. I would love to know that. But in terms of modern games, this is where the trend kind of got started. So basically, this Prowling Demon is guarding the sarcophagus that we need to get into in order to visit Nito. I'm really trying to play the distance game here. Boom. Okay. All right, that's 2 Prowling Demons down. Demon Titanite, and then what is he guarding? 3 Eyes of Death. Okay. Let's do it. So, where is it? Okay, so if we get into this sarcophagus, as long as we have at least 1 Eye of Death in our inventory, we can nestle inside the coffin, and then we just wait. We continue waiting. And again, you can only do this while Nito is alive. If you kill him, which you have to do in order to beat the game, this covenant eventually becomes like inaccessible to you. Welcome to Tomb of the Giants. So all we gotta do is speak with Nito inside of his coffin. Pray to the sarcophagus grave lord. Go ahead and join his covenant. And then you need a total of 10 Eyes of Death in order to get the second miracle. So you'd have to offer all those. I'm not going to, but that's how you do that. Once Nito dies, the Covenant becomes inaccessible for that playthrough. But if you were to finish the game as a Gravelord Servant, which we likely will, and then you were to come back to Nito in your next playthrough on New Game Plus, you would maintain the same Covenant level. So like just say you donated 5 Eyes of Death, you could come back in the next playthrough, donate another 5, and then that would be your 10. If you donate a total of 80 Eyes of Death, you level up to +3, and that increases your Gravelord miracle damage by an additional 0.3%. Or 0.3 multiplier, sorry. So about 30% damage. So 10 Eyes of Death gives you plus 0.1 multiplier, and then 30 Eyes of Death give you plus 0.2 multiplier to the Gravelord miracles. Now, I do want to see something. This is a miracle. I've really never used these miracles. I'm curious. Also, does everything come back to life? No. I'm going to pop up to the bonfire really quick. Actually, we can just do this. Pop up to the bonfire really quick. And I'm going to change out my Homeward Miracle for this Gravelord Sword Miracle. And we're going to use it on Pinwheel. I've never really used it. fun. Slow, but fun. Okay. Cool, let's go kill Pinwheel. And I will get Paladin Leroy involved as well. And we're also going to get an armor set, which is on that corpse down there. And then we'll be done with this. And then we will move into the considerably more difficult Tomb of the Giants in the next part of the walkthrough, or Let's Play. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Yikes. Okay. So we have to drop in a somewhat specific place. This isn't it. I'm gonna homeward bone. Nice. Okay. So. We do have a small army. Okay. We're just going to have to let Leroy take care of it. So summon Leroy. Do this. Luckily, the Black Knight is dead. Preset. Of course. Coward. Oh, sweet Jesus. Thank you, Leroy. Okay. Cool. Let's go kill Pinwheel. I'm just going to open up with Gravelord Sword Dance. I just want to see if this, like, really does any damage. I love his music. Yeah, that does some decent damage. I'm trying to let Leroy get in here, you know? So Pinwheel will just, like, basically continue to multiply over and over and over. Come on. Hit him with the Grant. Hit him with the Grant real quick. I want to see how much damage he can do. Oh, that's the real one. Go, dude. Get him. Killing blow. Great job, Leroy. Okay, so killing Pinwheel, we get the Rite of Kindling. It says, by Rite of Kindling, you may now kindle beyond the normal limit. So we can now kindle bonfires 3 times, which gives us a max of 20 flasks. Oh, it's not auto loot. Oh, this is a mask. He drops one of the masks randomly. Mask of the Child is actually the best mask. Well, for meme factor, it's Mask of the Father, but... or Father. as New Yorkers say. But Mask of the Child increases your stamina, so it's really good to put in place of the Grass Crest shield. Okay. Right, there's no bonfire here. So one thing that I do want to point out is that if you were to come down here without having first placed the Lord Vessel, you're going to run into some trouble. And what I mean by that is before you place the Lord Vessel, there will be a gold barrier blocking the route to Gravelord Nito, but you can basically go through the entirety of Tomb of the Giants before coming up against that barrier. And if you do, the only way out is to go back. And so I did show you in this part of the Let's Play how to get back through the Catacombs from the surface with the Bone Wheel Skeletons and the Black Knight. And so this route just brings you back there, and you just drop off right in front of where the boss fog was. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm a little confused here. Isn't there a bonfire right here? So I played a mod called Dark Souls Daughters of Ash, and it placed a trap bonfire here. It wasn't a real bonfire, like you would touch it and it would explode. But I feel like there should be a bonfire here. Am I crazy? Catacombs. Oh my god, there's so many catacombs in Elden Ring. I'm going back to my my remaster. No. Okay. That was just a Daughters of Ash thing. Alrighty. All good. Okay, so, I'm going to cut this here, but you'll notice I have no flasks, so I'm going to cut this here just because it's been an hour, and then we'll pick this up in the next part, and I'll do my best to get to the bonfire without dying. That might be a challenge. That might be a serious challenge because I don't even have the heal spell on me. But we'll see what we can do. I will change to the Zweihander, though. Just because I no longer need the Divine Weapon for now. Okay, but that's it. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you want to get alerted when the next part of this Let's Play goes live, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, you can do so by becoming a channel member, or you can, by clicking the join button below this video, or you can leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.